What's good, everybody? Rhetorical question. Life is good, lovelies. Life is good. My name is Heavy Bree, and welcome to my channel. And if this is your 445th time on my channel, welcome back. How's everybody doing today? Rhetorical question. You're doing amazing today. We woke up. We're alive. It's Friday Eve. Yes, today is Friday Eve, man. Happy Friday Eve to everybody. Hope your week has been going great, been going good. Hope you're close to obtaining your goals and getting to where you need to get to in life, and just crushing it in life. Because sometimes, man, life can be rough. Sometimes, man, life can be really rough sometimes, like so freaking rough sometimes. But you know what? You gotta. There's this old African proverb. It's I believe it's pronounced Osram, or Osram, and what it means is this too shall pass. Right? This too shall pass. And the symbol for it is like the moon is a half moon. So in life, the moon is meant to symbolize life, and in life, just like the moon, we go through phases. And when you go through these phases, when you go through these phases, you're gonna sometimes it's gonna be light and full of brightness, and sometimes you're gonna go through some dark phases, where most days are gonna seem brighter than other days. Sometimes it's half and half, and then sometimes it's just complete darkness. But that's life, man. That's life. And I don't know if you believe in God or not and everything, but just know that the universe puts challenges in our life to test our strength. Just like when you go to the gym and you work out and you get a good heavy workout in, lifting weights, and you get the muscle cramps and everything. Yeah, it's painful, but there is no growth without pain. Pain is a part of the process. Obstacles are a part of the process. The obstacles that we overcome is a testament to our strength in life. So whatever you're going through right now, just know that it's always going to be worth it in the end. Because it's making you a stronger person. It's making you a more resilient person. So no matter what's in your way or what's ahead of you that's causing you to slow down and be stuck, just remember that this too will pass. That eventually you will get past this inconvenience in your life. Because life is like life is like a highway, man. The highway to success is filled with all kinds of stuff, all kinds of perils. Sometimes you hit potholes. Sometimes you hit slowdowns and inconveniences. And sometimes on this highway to success, you're gonna run into bumper to bumper traffic, because everyone's trying to get to where you're trying to get to. So, but only a few eventually ever get there. You ever see the highway? You ever look on the side of the highway and you see cars that were with tickets on the back of them, tow tickets on the back of these cars that got abandoned on the side of the highway. That was a person who was on this highway to success, on the road to success, and they just gave up. Is that what you're gonna do? Are you gonna when the road gets too hard, or traffic gets too crazy, or your vehicle to success starts to slow down or have problems, are you just gonna abandon it on the side of the highway and let it sit there and get towed away so somebody else can get it and use it? Hey man, why did this guy leave this here, man? This thing is awesome. I once saw a it was like a very nice looking. I think it was like it was a model. It was a Model Y or a Model X. One of those Tesla cars. Okay. And it was abandoned on the highway with one of those tow tickets on the back of the windshield. And I'm all like, who would abandon a nice car like that? You know, I saw it from a distance. When I got close to it, I noticed that the rim or whatever it was, the tire was like had a flat on it. And I'm all like, bro, you could have just changed the tire. I mean, do Teslas have spare tires? If you're a Tesla driver or if you know somebody who has a Tesla, please leave a comment below. Let me know if like Teslas come with spare tires, because that person, rather than just leaving their Tesla there, could have just like, you know, they could have just like changed the tire. Sometimes in life, we're gonna run across problems, you know, in our vehicle to success. Like on our road to success, in our vehicle that we use to get to where we need to get to, our vehicle to help us get down the road of success, sometimes, you know, it's gonna need an oil change. Sometimes it's gonna have mechanical errors. Sometimes it's gonna, like, you know, the tire is gonna go out, but you gotta change that tire. You gotta make sure your oil is changed, and if you have an electric car, make sure your battery is charged or whatever, you know. Because, you know, that was a nice little Tesla car that was left on the side of the road. I mean, I could understand if it was a beat up Pinto, you know, like a beat up Pinto or one of those old Datsuns, or just some car that looked like it was basically holding on for dear life, or a Ford. But yeah, this is a nice car. It was a nice car, and he left it on the side of the road, and now it was going to get towed. Now it's going to get towed, sent to auction, and somebody else is going to buy it, you know, probably for cheaper than what that person paid for it. You paid the price for your vehicle to success, for the thing that you want. Don't pay a heavy price for something and then abandon it when things get too hard. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Because one man's trash is always another man's come up. You know, what might be like ruined or tattered for somebody else, like you might get sick of something because, oh, it's getting too hard. Oh, I forgot to do this. I neglected to take care of this thing that I got, and then you leave it behind. And then somebody else gets it, and then they flourish with it. Your life is going to be full of all kinds of obstacles and all kinds of inconveniences. But you got to stay on the road to success. You have to stay on this road to success. Now, if your vehicle to help you get down the road to success isn't the one that you had in mind, or isn't the one that you kind of like, you know, like you're driving a Honda, but you want a BMW, or you're driving a Nissan, but you want a Toyota. You know, like if you know what you really want, get the vehicle that you want. Okay, if you're gonna pay for a vehicle, pay for the vehicle that you want. Like success, you want to be like you went to school to become a lawyer, but you want to be a doctor. Yo, I mean, dude, don't like go to law school, go to medical school. Like you want to, like you're working as a security guard, but you want to be an electrician. Yo, ditch that security job and go get your electrical certificate or whatever, man. Right, man. Like I said, man, like life's gonna have obstacles, life's gonna have inconveniences, things are gonna get in your way, you know, and things are gonna be ahead of you that cause a huge accident that has you stuck for hours. But like I said, this too shall pass. Remember, Osram. The moon goes through phases, and so does our life. I want to thank all of you for supporting my channel, for supporting my vision, and for liking and giving me a moment out of your life to watch my videos and listen to what I gotta say. I appreciate every single last one of you. Happy Friday Eve. Peace and blessings. And may you have a prosperous day.